to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't!
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Hello everyone, the Lapis here. I just had to let everyone see the magnificent art piece of Persona 3 Reload's animation cutscene. Did you like it? I know I did. So, it took a majority vote in my server, but yeah, I have a Discord server, but for those who are new, I do have it. For those who are in it that knows it here, welcome in the stream. And hello to everybody else. So, right now we are starting new with the Persona 3 live stream again, but this time we're not playing portable, since as of half a year ago we actually did this with the mail route, but this time we retconned that and moved this until those who don't remember that during the time of last year, when Persona 3 was getting reloaded into, that's what it's called, Persona 3 Reload, that it was announced that it was coming out in February 2nd, 2024. And pretty much at that time, before even of anything that happened, we gotta have to stop with the mail routes, and we're going to retcon it and move straight to the FemC's route in the future. So anything y'all remember from there will be moved to here. But let's all be honest, we kind of forgot. At some point of us, we kind of forgot where we even last off of the mail one, so I'll be honest, I kind of forgot anything here since it's been way too long. So we're going to be doing this as a clean slate, but this time we're not doing the visual novel form. We're all 3D. And you probably already know we don't have the old voice actors in here. We have like the new voices for this game. You probably might know some. You probably don't. But if you can, once you hear the voices, you probably can catch up on it. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, I can already tell with this one, the protagonist for this game, I already know his name, but he is voiced by Alex Lee. Basically, you already know. Hello, my name is DJ X. I'm Lily's boyfriend. Yes, I already know who you are. We seen you quite a lot, DJ. So I know who you are. You don't have to announce yourself. Like, but to those who don't know him, that's who he is. That's DJ X, Lily's boyfriend. You know, that is Mimi in other words. But let's just say the protagonist of this game is not by Yuri Lowenthal anymore, but Yuri Lowenthal is voicing a character in this, but I don't know who. All I know is the new voice protagonist is Alex Lee, who is also, they play some recurring voice like Luke from Street Fighter 6, and also Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, and some other characters, which they will be on a long list of that, so I can't really go for too far detail. Alright, so late. I better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll stay from now on. Should be just ahead. If I remember from Portable, this game was just only a whole full-on cutscene going into the dorm. But we're seeing we're going to be actually going through the whole thing itself. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal, aka Spider-Man from the animated series, Sasuke Uchiha, the original Makoto Yuki, Yosuke Hanamura, episode 4, which we'll probably get to that one pretty soon, in the future, I believe. A cough. Is this a coffin? And once again, the main man is unfazed by what's going on here. This man has the whole embodiment of apathy. Or, I think that's the right word. Apathy? Empathy? No, it's apathy. Straight up man does not give two fucks. But that's basically how people will see apathy. But the actual word for it. Well, it seems like we're going to do some little educational thing when it comes to these words. So basically, there's two meanings to them. There's apathy syndrome and apathy synonym. Apathy syndrome is a history of neuropsychiatric condition to characterized by primary loss of motivations. Just say it's like you don't have a good motivation to do videos or artwork or any activity you used to do. That's basically you're suffering from apathy syndrome. But emotionless distress, intellect, reduced consciousness, and state of mind. That is, apathy syndrome. If everybody, like probably the other word, they're going through some of this from time to time, but they're here and there. And the other one, the synonym. Well, there are words that are, I guess to say something that's similar to apathy, but let's just say another way for it is like feeling numbness, or you lack emotion or expressive meanings. Let's just leave it at that for short. You would do what I dorm. I guess this is it. Okay. Yep. Persona 3 Reload.
Welcome.
Hello, mysterious boy we still don't know the name of.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Tikaru, I'm fine.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a
Oh
contract.
yeah. I did forget, like in Portable, it did stated that this mysterious boy and the main character here are voiced by the same person. So pretty much in the original, Yuri Lowenthal was Makoto Yuki. He's also voices this mysterious boy. So here, Alex Lee is voicing the main character and the mysterious boy.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Okay. I kind of see some words up there, but it's kind of hard to see. But it says assign your name. So we're going with this. We're going with the default name, or we're just going to pick a random name for this whole story. Just give me a suggestion here. Lakoto. I don't know how to. Lapkoto. I, Mac. That's spelled like Makis, Maki rolls. uh, you know what? It's funny to go with it, but to, I guess go for story wise. I guess I can't come up with a random thing or combined name. Let's just go with default. Actually, I don't know if it's going by first name, last name, first name, or first name, last name. Actually, hold on. Okay, so basically from this game does because for portable, it's usually as the surname, which Japanese tradition. You use surname first and first name last, or surname. Put your last name and your first name. But here it just says name. I don't know if this is giving me a first, last, but apparently this is you putting the first name and the last name. So Makoto Yuki. Yes. Is it weird that
Good.
is it weird that this kid kind of almost looked just like me for some reason? The blue eyes and
Time is something no
some
one can
lightly blue
escape.
hair.
It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Has anyone told you you sound like a depressed Zenitsu from Demon Slayer? Persona Generation. If only that was a thing, but sadly I don't know if that's gonna work with that one because
Who's there?
based for territory past this game, there is a game called Persona Q and
Why
Q2.
are you here at this hour?
The Unknown Girl.
Don't tell me. Wait.
Other girl. Oh, now it's changed to first girl.
Lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Yeah, I remembered you very well from Portable. Miss Kirijo Senpai.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, everybody's gonna have new voices. Yeah, this is all new voice lines and all new actors.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
If those who don't really know, if you have not watched the Twitter X Persona 3 Reload casting live stream that shows off who are the new voices and the new actors, now you can see why they sound so different.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I mean, why not?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Alright.
Call me Takeba.
Alright then, Takeba. They still did a good job though. Yes, they did. I mean, it's kind of sound almost very close to the original actors' voice lines. I mean, we're probably gonna see much with everybody else. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you gotta say to me. Not as it's a pleasure to meet you, or it'd be very nice to get to know you. That's just yeah. Typical.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, never mind. You should have started that first.
It's
Yukari.
getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest? I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Well, at least you're being nice about it. At least we actually get to see the actual movements and characters in this one. Then in Portables, it's, barely much of any movements or 3D, since it was visual novel on a handheld portable game. I mean, it's nothing like Persona 4 Golden, which that's on the Vita. You can move around. That's not visual novel and click and point.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Questions. What's that contract for? Does that kid live here too? I think the last time I remember from Portable, I don't even know which one to go for. What's that contract for? Does that kid live here? If I answer one of these, she's gonna look like I'm going insane. Guys, help me out here. I don't know what to do. Stick with the first one. Alright.
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about?
Your car doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
You know something, don't you? That's why you're asking me this.
I'd better get going.
We'll worry about the other guy later. With this we'll worry about him later.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Oh, yeah, good night. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Yeah, no. Yeah, I get that. Oh, rewinding to a previous point. When you save your game, it's also save a little bit of your past. You can go back to a time the opening here. Rewind slot, basically going to us here to save game. Note that rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. Allow your function. Ooh. Should put my stuff in the closet. That's why it's called reload. Because so it can reload my previous state. April 5th, 7th, 2009.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Great. Let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Oh, look! There it is now.
Jeez. And imagine going to school every day by monorails like this.
Morning.
But I do love the cutscene transitions.
Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
You can see what Sega Atlas had to make this girl cute in these cutscenes. But their personality is just kind of compensate for that. Yeah, I could be here just fine.
I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw. See you.
I mean, from me learning this from Portable, I doubt anyone's gonna believe me what I saw last night. So I really doubt I'm gonna say anything. That's where people take that instinct number one, guys. If you saw something that people won't believe you, don't say anything. It'll make you weird. Alright, there's a crowd forming at the front of the bulletin station. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. I mean, we already know how here looks like. The class rosters are posted. My name is... add on a small note off the side. Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takuba is on that list. Seems like we'll be in the same class as her. Yeah. A boy wearing a jersey and a girl in a uniform. Well, guys, you already know from Portable a little bit. These guys from the track and field club or Kendo class. I forgot which one I chose last time. Was it Kendo class or was it track and field? I have no idea. I have no idea what club I chose last time. So I guess we'll have to see which club is open for this one. But you guys don't know. The guy in the tracksuit, that's Kaz. But I don't know his full name. I don't know if it's Kaz. And the girl, this small little girl here, this cute little bean of joy, is Yuko.
Kaz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
Well, we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Kaz. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
She's talking like a strict mother. But also, yeah, in Persona 3 Reload, everything is fully voice. So that means even the characters, NPCs that we hang out with, and people we just meet from Portable are now fully voice acted. So we're gonna get used to that. Okay, so who else I'm gonna talk to? Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, who's this? Teacher and foreign student.
Listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Why do I have a feeling that's how I picture his voice would sound like when I was reading his lines in Portable? Did I kind of foreshadow this is what his voice would sound like? I mean, he kind of had that kind of voice.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
Is this guy French?
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
We have a French foreign exchange student. I think I remember you. Your name is Chihiro from the student council, if I remember. I don't know if did I actually make it that far? Actually, I do remember. I was actually going to be taking part of that. Yuga Ayama, is that you? He does sound like Yuga Ayama, doesn't he, from My Hero? Maybe this is him in disguise after everything. Oh, there's spoiler too. I don't know. Those who have not seen the animation, yep, this man especially is, from My Hero Academia. Just play this character.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
I don't know how to tell you. I'm new here. That's the nurse office. I like her voice. This seems to be the faculty office. Should I go in? I mean, where else are we going?
Oh, are you the new student? Huh.
Yep, that's me.
You're a second year, correct?
Yep.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Yep, I've been moving non-stop.
Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents...
Oh yeah, I forgot about here. Makoto Yuki is an orphan, by the way, for those who don't remember from Portable. From how this was stopped mid-sentence, his parents died during a horrible accident 10 years ago when he was a kid. So pretty much he's been moving, and being in foster care, so he's pretty much an orphan, so...
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
It's nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Okay, ma'am.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
The principal.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Principal continue his speech.
Psst. Hey.
Hmm?
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh. And, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Why are you asking such a random student about something because you see them walking together? I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait. How close are you guys?
Why you ask me such weird questions?
Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Hey, you're the lady. Shush.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Wait.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are...
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Gamma 2, is that you? Oh, this is Zeno Robinson. You're voicing Junpei. For those that know Zeno Robinson, he voiced a lot of his characters from Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball Superheroes, Pokemon, you name it. But mostly people would know him firstly as, Gamma 2. The Gammas. It's very funny. Alex Lee, Makoto Yuki, Zeno Robinson, Gamma 2. The guys who voices Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are voicing in this game.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Oh yeah, and I also forgot Zeno Robinson also voices Hawks in My Hero. You're my personal space.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
Well, I don't know about uncomfortable, but he was in my personal space earlier.
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yes, I guess it's just a coincidence.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
I'm pretty sure Zeno Robson is having a fun time voicing Junpei.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The man's inner Hawks is coming out.
We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Wait, what? Joker of the Phantom Thieves? What the hell are you doing here? Hide in the street, hide in the steam, throw the rubber duck, follow by lead. That's how you escape the hot springs. What? Wait, hot springs? We're not even at the hot springs. Are you telling me something I don't know about Joker?
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Oh, I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
What? No, I didn't.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Hmm?
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
Well, you kind of you make him get the wrong idea.
Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
You kind of worded things very differently, Takiba.
Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
When did he get here? This is the wrong Persona game.
Rumors seriously anyway.
Yeah, when did Joker from Persona 5 get here? And besides, Persona, if I by calculations with this right now, Persona 5 actually takes place in the year 2016. We're in 2009. Hold on. I just gotta know. Just what are you doing here? Six years in the past, Joker. I mean, there was a time I did stream that we did the DLC of Makoto fighting Joker. I mean, it was kind of fun with that little cameo reference.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you.
Yeah, not in the good sense, is it?
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Sure.
Yo!
Okay. Yep.
Yo.
Alright, let's go. Dude, why is that dude peeking out the window? You see that? Oh wait, he's still there. Wait, what are you doing peeking out the window? Freaking creep. Mitsuru super fan. Oh, did you transfer to our school? Right, well, you just know that the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo Senpai. She looks stunning at today's welcome ceremony, too. Stunning. I barely know her. You're talking like you know her all your life. Jesus. Is this what it is to talk to a simp? I mean, I know one right now in the chat, but I don't think they're gonna like it.
Grief.
Stern-looking student. Just by his voice, he's already annoyed. Just before a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. Up to me to reinforce order. That is, once they officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
Don't this guy kind of reminds me of Senpai from Please Don't Tease Me Nakotora anime? Doesn't he kind of reminds me of Senpai? Is this Senpai for real? That Senpai dude. What's that supposed to be? You'll know when you're older, son. Such a sour face again, Onoragira-kun. I guess that things never change. I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, there's really nothing else to look into here. Guess we go ahead and head back to the dorm.
That's right.
Cool. Let's get going. Hey, there's Akihiko.
Come on, let's go. Keep it up. Let's go.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right?
Yep.
Orms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
I guess so.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
I mean, ain't that the point of living in the dorms? Have your own independence? Well, that's if you live here in America. You go to like university or / college dorms. If you don't like, if you're not too far away from a college in your town area or far away, you could just go home and go to college. But there are some college universities that taught by train, take by bus, or car. But there are some who just stay in the dorms, so they're close by the school. What did I just press? Jesus, with all these people, I don't have time to talk to them. But I guess in Japan there are things where you go like people who are living with like a singular parent or parents or a parental guardian to get to school, or some of them who are or orphans or parents that are out of business away and you have to stay home by yourself to get yourself to school every day. Or some of them live in dorms that goes to high school. So, what world are we going in? How was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't state you ask your classmate for help if you need it. I didn't mean to keep you. You had a long day, so get some rest. What are you talking about? What do you mean get some rest? It's like what? It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or I thought it's now evening. So now it's 7 o'clock. Jesus. I guess I'll go to bed early then. This is gonna be a long journey, is it?
I'm going out for a bit.
Hey, confident student, but we already know who your name is already.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
Hey, if you're going out by now, we know who he's voiced by. the big man himself, Mr. Alejandro Saab, or aka Khaki Films.
I know.
Well, we also know he voices like, Leon from the Pokemon series, which, Ash's journey finally ends after beating him. He also voices Shallot from Dragon Ball Legends. He has a VTuber model as well.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are
But-
suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion.
See, we were just talking about that, didn't we? Apathy syndrome.
They say it's due to stress, but
But this whole game's motive, we all remember, apathy syndrome is a huge case going on. But if I remember, we were last stopped when we were rescuing Fuka. But after that, we kind of go a little bit further with that after saving Fuka. But from then, I don't think we ever go any further.
Yeah, right. It's gotta
It ought to be them.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Oh, practice.
This isn't the game, Akihiko.
April 8th, 2009. Second day at school. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Heard the rumors about what was it? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school, just sits around staring at the wall all day. Whenever mom tries to talk to her, she just says, like, it's coming, it's coming.
What?
Wait, what is? That's sounded very worrisome. Is that really how the story goes? Well, probably just made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors have been spread around the school. Well, that's not my issue.
Okay, time for class.
Gotta talk about the first novel by Shinsu Kasai. Oh, why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. He says it's a fantastic, but he's also a famous haiku poet. Wonder where all he isn't in the textbook. Guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words and phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, technically related to the summer. Haiku poets actually refer to the seasons based on the lunar calendar, make it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, rain of the flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Psst, Makoto, you're listening, right? Let a brother in! Okay, we're basically dealing with social statuses. So day-to-day life, come across certain actions that requires my academics, charm, and courage. Alright. So, what phrase symbolizes summer? Well, if I remember, it was vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and rain of flower represent spring. Mirage of natural phenomenon occurs at like late March to early June. And the rain of flowers refer to the spring showers, tide, cherry, blossom, bloom, and not naturally raining flowers. Make sure you remind them all. Next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously ate my bacon, Makoto? Wish everybody's talking about me. I've become slightly more popular. I'm just plain slacker and timid. You know, we need to find some stuff that Get all this up. I should head back to the dorm. Jeez. I wonder who I should go for. I'm basically looking into that club thing. I wonder who should I actually go for. Should I wait till the club to start going for someone? Or should I just wait until, like, further in the game?
Oh, he's back.
Oh. It's Ikusuki.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Doesn't really sound that hard to say. Ikusuki.
Please, have a seat.
Okay.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodation, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's see. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else is here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
No, if I talk about what I saw last night too, he's gonna think I'm crazy too, so... no, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Why has everybody decided to put me into bed so early? It's like literally 7 o'clock.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Like, what?
Bookworm? Because you're students?
I don't get that one.
Clever, isn't it?
No, not really. As Makoto said side-eyedly.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Oh man, it'd be funny to have someone like an editor or a mod right now that catches anything on on streams or clips. They'll just like... I did that once with Blackheart, Stephen Lord, and Crimson. Like when they play Gang Beasts, and I was watching their stream. All I did was like catch a moment, and I clip, because there's an option to clip streams now, and you can just put it as a moment. And you can actually repost it up there or post it to me to put into like shorts. That's how mostly I see that what I do right there.
I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Yeah, something's not right here. I should listen to them and go rest in my room, even though it's like 7 o'clock at night.
Hello there.
Which for more cases right now. This off-topic question: how you feel about the Suicide Brothers Ultimate Fiction AU story? It's getting interesting. Now, hopefully, with the first league getting done with their break, we did get to see what happened to Dr. Mario, and the whole thing with Banjo finding Dr. Mario, who's partially alive, well, it looks like, in my opinion. It's like, again, I'm still going with my theories. This is based off the world of light, but this is like the world of darkness. This is the everything's infected. I'm going with just how I feel like with the last person I saw made a story with the world of light. But since DLC characters came into play, after when the game was released for a while. You know, those finished the story mode. I'm believing in my theory with this, the infection AU, since you know it's the world of darkness. Is that the DLC characters have no part of the thing, but since they're DLC characters, they have a late arrival, since they're not really fully affected, or their world came to being infected, that they know and they are officially are okay from the infection going on, and they're going to actually help fight off there and try to fight in their own way now. Just like we saw with like with Sephiroth's whole reveal trailer with him one-shotting Galeem, we saw that some of the DLC characters, including Banjo-Kazooie, were fighting Galeem and the Master Hands. Basically, it's just like, you know, the whole world of light is like takes place a whole different way, but what if the DLC characters were still in the fight with them? But the whole entirety of the DLC characters are like a little short arrival, teleport type of way in when they get announced. They'll help with the fight to, you know, end the whole world of light with Galeem's controlling. It's like this one I'm thinking with the affection story. With this one, the DLC characters are like the same way with the main game thing. Like, since they're coming in as a late arrival from their announcement, they're not immune, but we already know some are not too immune, but they have a way to fight against it since they saw what's going on already as they're coming to play into the Smash Brothers world. And the way I see it, because we already know all the DLC characters that came in, you know, from the installation of Piranha Plant, Joker, Violet, Banjo-Kazooie, and the very few. They probably are like searching for the survivors on their end, but Banjo-Kazooie fell Dr. Mario. First way they're gonna probably help, and pretty much gonna help in that sense. So pretty much, yeah. So any DLC characters that came after Banjo-Kazooie, we don't know about yet. So yeah, in that sense, since you know, I think because Banjo-Kazooie was like what, the first wave DLC character. Actually, hold on.
So, how's he doing?
I gotta remember, because this has been years since, you know, Wave 2 has ended. Yeah, because, you know, Banjo-Kazooie was in the first wave with Joker and Hero, Terry, and Violet. Because, you know, since Banjo's there, and the second wave characters, you know, like Min Min, Kazuya, Sephiroth, Mithra, and Pyra, and Sora, they come later. So pretty much with them, we don't know for sure, but we have speculations on when, if the story continues on more, when they'll show up, just like a different order. Or they'll show up in a way that consists in their timing, just like Banjo did. So basically with this story, I'm basing that they're probably going to do like in a certain way order. The first wave comes in, and then later second wave comes in. Based all the way. I think with like Steve and his, you know, old skins, Alex, Enderman, the zombie, they're probably, you know, like the Endermans and zombies. I want to speculate they could be immune, since, you know, this infection virus is taking on things that's alive. You know, Enderman is very much like an alive thing, but he is an entity. And zombies, they're pretty much undead, so they're not really alive. So they could probably still be affected, or not. But we do know because some ways that robots can't get infected, since they're pretty much immune to the virus infection. I do wonder though.
He went to bed a little while ago.
There's a lot to think
He's
about with that
currently
one, but
fast asleep.
that's how I think about with the theory from that one. But then again, I can see pretty much like Alex and Steve can survive the infection themselves, since they pretty much handle in the even the Minecraft world is like a peaceful thing, but not really a peaceful thing. But they have to fight them hordes of zombies, creepers, the Ender Dragon, see things with Endermen. So they pretty much know about what dangers on in the Minecraft world, or basically of anything with like people that created games in Minecraft world that's pretty much put them in danger. That's anything daily that can kill them. So I pretty much can see them be like a, since Minecraft is basically is a survival type, a friendly type survival game, but at the same time not all friendly. But it's a survival type game, so they pretty much can know how to, if they see it, they know where to go from it. Well, you gotta fit the best with the game, so everything is cube-like.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
What? Am I what?
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much watching me watch like a guinea pig.
Girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
12 a.m. Oh boy, we know what happened to this guy.
Huh?
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. This guy was the only one who didn't turn into a coffin.
What the? What's happening to me?
Jesus, what happened to you? What the hell happened to you?
He's still sleeping.
Yeah, I guess it more sense when people be sleeping in coffins during the dark hour, which is 1 hour between the normal 12 o'clock hour. Since it's 1 extra hour of during midnight, and then after that 1 hour is up, it's go back to regular 12 at midnight. So I guess in a way these guys are in purgatory, because they don't know what's going on within that hour. With others, the few who don't.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
But I still wonder, how did the dark hour even come to be in the real world?
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
Yep.
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
I'm like everybody's guinea pig. Y'all just watching me sleep. The Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yep. Still for us with Kirk Thornton. You know, Kisame from Naruto. Freaking Yujiro Hama from the Baki series, and Shadow the Hedgehog still voices Igor. There's no change in that.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, Elizabeth is the only person here of the original cast. They still keep her original voice actress.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I saw at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
And what would that be?
Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Alright.
Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
Alright, Mr. Browse. I feel like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm so sleepy today. This time like this, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean.
Right.
It's really tempting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it again. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but the classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nastio Dakota. Ah, not Mr. Dakota. That bit is boring.
Now, moving on.
I'm Mr. Dakota. I'll be your classic literature teacher. I hate literature. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? No, not really. Now, some people say classic literature isn't relevant anymore. But oh, are they wrong. Students and the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm going to sleep. I can feel the teacher's glare as I nod it off, but I feel like my courage is being tested. I don't care. I'm going to sleep in class as much as possible to get my courage up. Which, you know, the max thing of courage, knowledge, and everything else is 6.
How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat. That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Okay then.
This is Polonium Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
You don't say.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's it! Yo. One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean over there, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in case you look quite tired, why don't you go to bed early tonight? You're always telling me to go to bed early. What are y'all hiding from me? And what do you mean you'll come back late? I mean, can I not have friends? Well, a friend, particularly. Oh well, I'm just gonna go the rest of my life. I feel exhausted. Maybe because I haven't gotten used to living here. Ugh. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what's that contract all about? I didn't even change to my PJs. I literally just slipped in my uniform.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right?
Yeah, we're classmates, so we're just acquaintances.
Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
I mean, aren't we're second years and third year? I mean, we're practically, each of us are at our own, we're pretty much just almost the same age here. Just like the fish of being third and second years, we're a year apart from each other.
Besides, we need all the help we can get.
Yep.
I guess that's true, but...
Huh? What was that?
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
He brought it here.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Oh, that looks pretty bad.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Shook the whole
Mr.
damn
Sherman,
building.
Please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Malno's voice woke me up. And I should go check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this, just in case.
Short sword. Where were you keeping that sword? You just reached to your back skirt pocket and carry that sword. Where would you hide in this?
Okay, let's go.
You know what? We don't have time for this.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
No, man's not even phased at that.
Let's go.
Alright, let's hurry.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Yeah, we shouldn't keep stopping. We gotta keep running.
Sorry.
No, it's sad, but you were sleeping, but I promise I'll explain later. Well, it's hard to explain anything. We're running at the same time.
Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Right. If we go out through here, then...
Ain't this the roof?
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
No, we're not safe. We're not safe up here.
Huh?
Yeah. Now everything's in the whole 3D cinematic movie instead of just
No way.
anime style, just like we saw earlier. No. This thing again.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Anytime now. Oh! Damn! Oh. What the?
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
Persona. Nah.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strength.
This all look good.
Just as we thought.
Uh-oh. Oh. Ugh, that looked painful. I forgot that I have 2 personas at the very start. I just freaking decapitate this whole thing.
Earth was that?
Is it over?
No, not yet. Alright.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Let's do this!
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Little. Let's do. Knock it. It's like a remix version of Mass Destruction. The monsters are gone. And oh.
Are you okay? Come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
I just literally use all my strength into that.
It's so good to see you again. You lost
Igor.
consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bond. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Social links.
The strength of these social links electronics will foster the growth of your persona ability. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Any longer? How long have they been out?
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
From the 9th to the 17th. I've been knocked out for a whole week. Jeez, I went to a coma state after that. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Yeah, I guess it was something. I can't blame you for not being helpful. I wasn't really counting on you back there. As I said that so non-sarcastically.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I'm pretty sure a man with a long nose is telling me the same thing about persona, so I don't think you need to tell me that part.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Okay, so your dad died when you were little, but you're not on good terms with your mom. We're almost the same. We're like 50-50 on that. As you tell with me, I lost both, that's the difference right there. I lost both my parents, actually, when I was little. Both mom and dad. You lost just your dad. You still have a mom that basically cost you, so we're not really the same. That's the difference.
You're all alone too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm an orphan. You're not an orphan, though.
To be honest, I already heard about your past.
Where'd you hear that from?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too.
I'll put this in the post. Nice sad moment story there, only you know me for like a little week. But hashtag didn't ask, hashtag do not care, hashtag get some help, hashtag mommy issues, hashtag no one cares. Hashtag I don't care.
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
It always has to do with something with the Kirijo group.
So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
That's probably why you stick around them, huh? Just so you can just find out what happened to your dad.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too.
Oh, also, hashtag plus ratio. Hashtag hold the L. Hashtag failed in life.
Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Well, it's not your fault, because I wasn't really counting on you.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
So you really tell it to nobody else.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness. So I think you're free to go home. See you.
It's not like that's gonna get any better.
Welcome back.
So they literally gave me my bag and my school uniform back. So they really gave me no other type of clothes to come back home from the hospital. Oh, don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Your room's safe now. Well, of course my room's safe though. I mean, what do you think they did? They're gonna destroy my room, ransack it? I got nothing in there. Oh crap. Oh crap, my clothes from across the sea. My valuables. Hold on, let me go check. Should check myself. You can rather see your valuable content. Ah, okay. Okay, they're still here. My valuable collectible merchandise outfits are still here. You also got me high school uniforms, shoes uniforms, phantom suit, pirate armor, prince suit, red latex suit, metal rider, cyber gear, musketeer suit, outlaw attire, dark suit, Morgana classic, the velvet outfit. What the I'm pretty sure that everything else, these are outfits from Persona 4 and Persona 5. But I doubt I want to see anything with that. Because some of those outfits, we haven't really made it further in Persona 5 yet to know. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Well, aren't you full of energy? Oh! Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? Well, kind of. My bad. Not the same person I was yesterday. Just forget about old Junpei. Anyways, sorry for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. What is this, Toy Stories?
Jeez.
Someone's following you today. I can hear you all the way from over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered. The chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come to the fourth floor. Don't forget. Okay. We've been called out by the chairman. What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're standing around talking. I hope I didn't do anything. Well, this is the chairman, so I doubt it's anything bad.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about members. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. But this is what I paid to do, so we're here. That's not easy being an adult. Next is, Joban period. Where did the samurai get the day in the sun? And yes, question random, call it a day. Yuki-kun. The place where the people dump their waste on the Jobei Pier. What do they call it nowadays? What was it again? Not the boneyard, but it's the hovels, meetings. Wait, hold on, let me go back. He was speaking about that. Spidu here. The Joban days. This is where I said. Wait. Enough about the memos. Let's try about the Stone Age. Right, talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough to tilt in. Christian. Okay, he wasn't even talking about it, so it's really just asking me which one's the right answer. I know it's either the middens or the hovels. Middens or hovels. Let me think. This was answered in the portable version, but it's been a while since I actually remember all the answers so far. Midlands, hovels. I know it's not boneyards. Oh, let me think. The place where people dump their waste in the German period, where are they called nowadays? Hovels and meetings. Hold on. Like mid is like medians, but I don't think that's what it means. And hovels, it sounds like almost like, you know, hole and shovel. But that's what I want to believe. That's what it is. Yeah, hovels. But something also tell me meetings. Like this is like the old Japan era period. So. And I say it's not boneyards, so either the meetings or hovels. Cross my fingers. Cross your fingers on this. Meetings?
That's correct.
That's right. They're called meetings. The word is Scandinavian in origin, meanings dunghill. Oh, that's gross. That didn't work. Still no history of this at all. I want to get to the age of the katanas. Everything else is so dull. Everyone in the class look at me with respect. Well, of course, because I answered this with so much confidence in my chest. Well, still at a point on this, because we're still far away from getting with my charm. Well, it doesn't really answer the question correctly. Does not give my academics up. It's really bring my charm because I think it'd be more popular. Sleeping in class gives me courage. I guess studying will help me get my academics up. So we probably will do that later. Okay.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Oh, sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home?
Jesus, what do you think I'm? You think I'm some random fatigue person?
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Oh, you're being nice about it. Alright.
Home safe.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna pass out from a heat stroke.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
So, why are we going by my door? Should we... What's that? What's that thing shining in my bed? A twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. This might be important, so let's keep that in mind. Oh yeah, fish, but this one is different too. Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Come on, they're right inside. Alright.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
I still wonder if, like, if most of everybody's, mostly the girls at the school, as becoming with a dress code, how come why only some of them wear short skirts? Or skirts that's almost at the knees? But how come your car is the only one that is the shortest skirt I ever seen? Like, it's like to the waist part. But Misuru has like the longest skirt formable to that of a lady. Like it's like really at where the boots are. Like below, it's like down to the knees instead of right next to the knees. Well, I guess Japan has a very different company when it comes to uniforms.
Please, have a seat.
Okay, that's enough of my ranting.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Hello there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yes, I do.
That's a reasonable reaction.
Why wouldn't you just let me say yes? It's like you probably already know about this by now.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight, and every night to come.
Yep.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
SEAS.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
I'll give me an ice cream. If that help is talking. Where is the ice cream? But hold on. Sorry about that. After I was getting some ice cream, I also had to use the restroom. I got my ice cream though. My Bluebell Crunch Bar. I actually liked these as a kid.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
So how do we fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows.
You say some may even awaken to that. So you're saying there's more than just us four in here that can do it? So there's more people before us? Also into Atlas territory from the previous two Persona games. Yes, there has been actual more people who did it, but here's the thing. Those times in era, the Dark Hour didn't even happen. So people can actually still use their personas in different meanings. As I remember from my previous discontinued Persona 3 dancing game, even though that's really a game that's facing to the canon, but it's away from the story, but we don't know what's actually happening. We're just basically waking up in a dream.
That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Why does he look like that one detective from Persona 5 but all grown up? Oh god. You talking about Akechi? Yeah, I remember Akechi. But there's still a lot we don't know about him either, so... I also know that there are people in the fandom, I'll say the women's side, pretty much that is Joker's exclusive lover side. But I don't see it. See, Akechi and this guy are completely different. This guy I just don't like. Akechi I do like. Join cease to fight the shadows. Huh? I can hear a voice ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Elizabeth?
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
I feel my inner strength is growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Checking terminology. There's a picture there.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Boo! Oh, it's you again. How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You remembered? A relative of him, maybe? Wait. Wait, who? The boy or Ikuski? I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually a good point. I'm more confused now. Are we talking about the boy still, or we're talking about Ikuski? The end?
It's the end of everything.
Okay. And what is the end of everything?
To be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And
Seems
what
so.
an unusual power it is.
You got games on your phone? See if I can read this new voice.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Do you have games on your phone? I don't think you want my old phone. It's a flip phone.
It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
But this mysterious boy probably don't know what a phone is, since he's just appearing out of nowhere. Wearing this prison garb outfit. Why are you wearing a prison garb outfit? Are you like that? Are you like Emporio, that boy from JoJo Bizarre Adventure, that talks to only be seen and talk to with Jolene out of nowhere? That's in prison. Except I'm not in prison. You just basically come to see me at night for some reason. You basically seem to know everything. Are you Emporio?
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Hey, you in there?
It looks like I still Wait. Huh? It's Sunday evening. It looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
Wait a minute. I slept till nighttime. Did I sleep through the entire day? And wake up at night? That's not good.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
New Destiny life. Hello.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. These things are pretty heavy.
Is that Junpei? Yep.
Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
Yep, we know who Junpei is and we know what class he's from.
What's up?
What's up?
Staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
What do you mean?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
So you bumped into him the other night. So yesterday night?
I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
I say I know this is spring, but technically we're still wearing something for winter.
Really? You have the potential?
He found found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew.
Be right back. My dad's celebrating his birthday today. Oh, your old man is having a birthday. Okay.
But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Nope.
What? Have you not talked to anyone about it?
Hey guys, what's up? Hey Goku.
You should know, since you're a Persona user and all.
I know that, Junpei. But here, I awakened it with no efforts given. But I wasn't confused. I wasn't nothing. After I used my Persona, I just got conscious for a whole week.
Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gonna go do something?
Oh yeah. We need to go to Tartarus now.
Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Mm-hmm.
Tartar sauce? What?
No, Junpei. Tartarus.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
And the key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Alright. April 20th. Yeah! Ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I get to have to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. The best part is that we're only ones who can fight the enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? No, that's basically Gabba 2's whole thing right there. I mean, nobody fighting for justice. No, perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what's gonna be supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they explained everything. Pretty much.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Okay.
Damn. Doesn't waste any time.
No, she doesn't.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
No, just like she said. She's not like us on some Kendrick Lamar crap.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Just say you don't like her. Could be any other explanation.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Alright.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Okay, this was never said in the original game. We have a delay that is dark out on the train. People are jumping onto tracks.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
Oh, the apathy syndrome people. Oh god.
Crap. Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
We better hurry to the dorm.
Yeah.
We'll worry about the secret menu later.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority.
Okay.
Our society,
that's basically what it is.
while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
Yeah, I swear this been having fun voicing Junpei, because all he can talk about here, all I think I'm hearing is Gamma 2 when he talks.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Yeah, me either.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Yeah, if he had a persona, it would look weird, wouldn't it?
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
And Jesse said that. It's kind of weird. We're going to be jumping back and forth of cutscene, cinematic 3D movie cutscenes and animation cutscenes.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Wait. Y'all two have been at this longer than us to hear this now. You only been there to take a peek, but this is the first time y'all gonna explore it?
Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
You're not scared, are you, Takeba?
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Yuki. Me?
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
Yep, now y'all see that because y'all in front of our seniors. I did it on my first time without even knowing how to summon it. I just kinda did it on a whim.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Oh. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shiny.
What's the matter?
Strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Okay, first of all, Igor, why did you have to do this as soon as like everybody else can see me just walking out of nowhere? I don't think they can see the door like I can. Why are you making it seem like I'm just someone who lose their mind? It's like I'm walking to like some empty spot and talking to myself.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Well, damn, shoot my shit out of the way.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
I popped that door just now.
The door you just passed through is the entrance to this realm. Of course, no one but you can see it.
Okay, so that basically answered my first question.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
You can't tell me this all now.
Farewell.
Yeah, farewell to you, you long-nosed pickle.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
I guess they don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. When you feel ready, lead the way. Okay, so it's the same button, open the menu. Exploring target range, you can save the location where you change your party. You can save from the menu with the option button. Alright.
Alright.
Y'all ready? Good luck. Alright, it's way more bitter and more open wide than the portable version, where it's just small overhead and not much to see.
Real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Okay.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Why is that more concerning?
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Alright, will do.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Alright, that's the first one.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Okay. Well, since we already know the basic. Persona. Okay.
Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Whoa, 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 what's up? Massive destruction. Oh, wow. Nice timing, Junpei. Nice timing with the freaking music to some of your persona. Alright, level 2.
Oh, yeah! That's like
amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
What do you mean her too? She didn't even summon or attack yet. That's
Got it.
really not to be something to be praised on, if you didn't do anything.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Well, there's a second one.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
Junpei the goat? I guess you can say it that way.
Alright, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
Which is actually kind of fun. Well, fun fact: this whole model, so everyone is basically new with the new engine, based after Persona 5. But Makoto Yuki's whole battle stance from the other 3D existent model from Persona 5 Royal for his boss battle, it's a very different model than it was used in Persona 5 Royal. Since, you know, this game came out years later after Persona 5 Royal, back in 2021. This game came out literally 3 years later.
Most enemies
In
have an
2024.
elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage.
Destruction.
Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one.
Okay.
Point it to my head and pull the trigger.
Bro, how many times you keep saying this? Just do it!
Focus.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-tan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Okay. You know, strike weakness and one more. I'll go with. Come! Persona!
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Okay. Come!
I did it!
Yeah, you actually did it.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
That's kind of That's kind of a pervert way to say it.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Okay.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I wonder how if we can get about losing contact with Kirijo-senpai.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Okay.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Yeah, I know how to use items. Let's keep going.
Hey.
Yo, this cool? Like, no joke, but it's kind of funny. It actually is inside of our classroom right now, huh? There it is.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
State field of vision. If I think about it now, we're probably going to be like the things from Persona 5 Royal. Like, if we sneak upon them, we get the new music. Okay. Let's do this.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once.
Why does the school over, looks like that one stage from Undertale with Saints? You mean the corridor church hall? The judgment hall?
First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, so if you ever forget it...
Get ready! It's your my eyes. About me behind my back. The tenacity and all this time you got. It's too late for apologies. It's going down now.
It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass!
This is Sana's favorite music. You actually hear some of Alex Lee's lines with Makoto. Let's see. Orpheus!
Now, it's time for a full assault!
I got the faith behind about me behind my back. The tenacity. I got fish eye. Here we go. Get ready. Let's go. Apsaurus. I actually do like the new battle music when we sneak up on enemies. It's going down now.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time.
Yep.
As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
There's another one.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
We can try. Let's go for it. Let's go for another sneak.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Got it.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel new potential within myself. Nice. Convicted about me behind my back. The tenacity. I hope you've been gone. It's too late for apologies. It's going down.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Soda. Oh, nice.
defeated. Excellent work.
Was that...
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
I mean, we couldn't tell that the stairs could be where the teleporter is.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The twilight frame I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I don't know. How you know what I have in my pocket?
Not bad.
I thought it was. It's a twilight fragment. They can be used on the devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations to trace the shadows. Going forward, you want to take them. Got it. Open your own? Scare the crap out of me!
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Oh. It's no problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
I don't know about confidence, but it seems like I handled that just naturally.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Fatigue. Yeah, that says previously before. Around we go around the dark hour, it's an hour between normal times.
I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the team's, I use to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Just like Yukari and Junpei. I feel tired as well. I decided I would best return to my room and rest. Oh yeah, I did forget to also mention one thing. Alex Lee also is the voice, not just Gamma 1, but also was in Tokyo Revengers as Manjiro Sano, aka Mikey. I forgot I also mentioned that one too.
Salut.
Let's finish this up. Let's call it quits. Rest up, come prepared for our next expedition.
Yo!
What? Who are you? Oh, right. Kinji. I remember you now. Oh yeah, you didn't have a name yet. You're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kinji Tomachika. We're in the same class. Oh, good morning.
Yo.
Yeah, you too. I feel like that the same voice I gave him was in this one. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone a little more experienced anyway. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Someone with more experience? What the hell are you talking about?
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Well, sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time
Alright, today will be some Meiji era literature. Takes with the base 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. Amari went over this in the last class. I got a poem we'll be discussing instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. Should I fall asleep on this one? Or should I just stay awake? I think I should stay awake for her. I don't know why. Hey, Tomachika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of a regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't be cheap out the store-bought stuff like last time. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Listen to the lectures also increased my academics. Ugh, good thing I did not fall asleep. Because I would get a lecture just like Tomachika.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happened.
Wow, you seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
He's really taking pride in this whole thing. Hmm?
Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet?
I think it's more than just that, Junpei.
Hey, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem model. I wonder where they're going.
I don't know.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about shopping?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Man is so subtle. Speak his mind around the girls just like that.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Wait, which one of them? Which one of them is the thin student? Which one said that? Because I'm not crazy, am I? Just for a second, did I just hear An Takamaki from Persona 5 just talk just now? She sounds just like An. I might be crazy.
How can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
I mean, then again, some of the actors from Persona 3 also did voice some characters in Persona 5 too, as well. So, there are some characters from Persona 5 who also be voicing characters here, but I don't really know what there were. But just now, that just sound like On.
Yeah.
Well, I was just heading there myself, but you know the place, right? Let's go. Yep, there it is. I can see him right in there too.
Yo.
Hey, this is the place Anada-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in?
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
5,000 yen.
Whoa, is that our warp lens? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Da 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 da. It feel like da 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 ba da. It will me. In a do did as long as you know da da.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more.
So you know about the things that we're fighting.
If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Okay.
Alright.
Now then, I don't have much, but you should have been to find what you need. Alright, we already know about this. We need to be well equipped, well sorted.
What'll it be?
I only have is 8,000 yen.
Got some new things in stock.
Let's go for the strongest equipment.
Great, it's all yours.
I'm gonna sell my short sword. Always in Min's here. We always go for the strongest stuff. Okay, okay.
What were you looking for?
I don't have enough for armor or footwear yet.
What do you got?
Let's see.
How many?
Sell this.
Sure, it's a deal. How many? You're handing that over? All right, I'll take that. Sure, it's a deal. All right, sure, it's a deal.
We need to get Junpei a
what are you
weapon
looking
too,
for?
so. Wait. Wasn't this at the top? Well, the Bastard Sword needs to be here.
It's all yours.
Equipped, sale.
Well, it'll take as long as you need.
The Rash Guard needs a little more.
Well, take as long as you need.
Take sandals. Whew.
You finished?
Yeah. Nope.
All done here?
Oh yeah.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, we're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
Oh. Okay.
Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but you'll see me again, you know where.
Yeah.
There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. Alright, see you back at the dorm.
Let's go activities. Further up my academics and such network functions. Well, there's no social links right now. No place for Tartarus yet. Average level. Everyone's average level should be 6. Tartarus for Explorer, 12. So daily life right now is to study at the library, or go back to the dorm, play at the arcade, make use of the karaoke, use the movie theater, gave money at the offering, made use of the wild duck, a Hakaguri Robin. Okay, so let's you know what, let's go to the other place. Oh wait, I see something. Around like that. Me Just around over me. Guys, I got to find it out. The thoughts of self-rising, and it's so bad, you look so new guy. I just got you flying. I just got to find it. Let's go to the wild duck. Alright. Ingredients are secret. Entering this will help you gain more courage. Okay, so we basically know where to get more courage yet. The mystery burger. Mysterious food, unknown ingredients, raises courage. Alright, let's do this. I decided to try the new burger. Along with the soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. Haha, 2. See, if we get like 3 or 2, that actually makes it go up a lot more faster with the points. Just like with Persona 5. Probably need to get back on that soon.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak for you for a moment. Regarding our exploration on Tartarus. Akihiko's still on the mend, so for now on, I'll invite you to lead the team in combat. Place the powerful enemy up here, let you defend the face today. I best be prepared, or else you might find yourself in a difficult situation. So when you like to explore Tartarus, let me know, and I'll give everyone there. Of course.
Oh, right.
I'm sure there are other things you'd like to take care of. You have the permission to go out at night if you need to. That's all for now. Keep up the good work. Yes, ma'am. Now I'm free to go out. Some business at nighttime, exclusive items and part-time jobs, so see what you can discover. Well, not right now, since we just came back and being fatigued. Let's go in the room for now and take a rest. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see the DLC outfit, and also want me to change the music for battles, but y'all probably like the new song from Persona 3 for now, so y'all probably don't want to see the other music for fights. But you probably want to see the outfits, just see what here we got. Once we go back at Tartarus. Yo, Yuki, you by yourself today? Dude, what's the rumor about you and Takeba-san coming to school? It ain't even true? Well, no, as you can see.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, it's not like I care or anything. Then why are you even asking? Anyways, you might be pretty unlucky to have a transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? What's just been happening at the school? There are a couple of folks who say they heard strange voices. But I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Well, yeah. I wear these headphones just to block out noises coming from your mouth.
Yo, what's up?
Again? What do you want, Kichi?
Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Why so out of the blue?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
I going to hang out with my classmate after school. I go to Igor, strengthen social links to strengthen my persona, so I decided to go with them. You know what? His voice here.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I have a feeling this voice suits him very well.
Oh, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I know what you mean.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute.
I'm just putting up with you at this point.
By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too. Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free.
I don't know. Should I, guys? Should I waste my time with this dude?
I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Yeah, I've already, as you're playing through Portable, I already know what that secret plan is. The Magician.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou...
When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. When fusing personas, these social links will also affect the results of the fusion. When you fuse a persona that's the same arcana of your social link, the resulting persona will gain a bonus experience. Yeah, I already know that.
It's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real? Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
Receiving invites by text. You'll not receive invites by messages. Visiting businesses at least once will add you a mailing list. Visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. I decided to head back to the dorm. That's something.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it's impossible to do businesses at any stores during that time, so make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught in unprepared when it's too late. Understood. Did you want to go ahead? So mind your own business. I'm fighting with this. It's crazy about the city could say, hey, for the fire, click, expire, 11 day to expire, 11 day to be tired. I feel that you, but Jake, looked around the world for the gift to sale. I like the art style for the characters on status. I don't seem like everybody's tired, so I guess we can go travel on to Tartarus and get to level 6. Let's go in here. What's everyone's status?
Alright.
Everyone can go tonight.
Alright.
Oh, I even did click that.
Yes.
Let's go. I wonder if I could do this just like with Persona 5 Royal. Like...
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations.
Okay.
I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
Will do. Tactics. Act freely, full of soul, consider SP, heal, or direct commands. Well, you already know about the do. Hold on. Save this just in case. What was gonna do? Menu. Status. Oh, that's reserved. I mean, put out and party put in. Okay, I guess I have to change them when I go into battle. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that reminds me.
Go first. According to research, Tartarus divides several different regions. If you continue to climb the tower, then we'll eventually spot the leads to a new era. Reaching the spot should be our first goal. You ready? Now push shift too hard. You can always use a teleport to return. Always go back to the highest floor, you reach the D. Take this. If you find yourself in danger, don't hesitate to use them. Okay. That's all, man. Good luck.
Leader.
Each floor's dimensions may vary, but don't feel compelled to explore each and every of each new layout. Reaching directly from the stairs is a completely visible strategy. I'll leave the choice to your discretion. If we could dash.
Okay, let's get to it.
This really is the school, huh? The layout here looks kind of familiar.
Is that...
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
What's next?
Yuri's taken one down. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Level 4. Hello, hello, Storm. Ooh, 500 yen.
Yo, there's a shadow. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
Wind.
Ow! What next? Persona! Just one left.
Talk about finish the enemy.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
And done.
You won. Great work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Hey, it's the stairs.
That was my bad. I just stopped out of nowhere because my controller just died. You're like a fire plethora of these strange mineral deposits scattered throughout Tartarus. Supposedly, these formations are the crystallized remains of shadows. There are such to be useful materials inside them. When you find one, try cracking it open. Breakable objects.
Keep moving. A shadow.
Two targets. You can handle them.
Jeez, keep missing, man.
What to do?
Here, this is how you do it. Soda!
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Just one target left. Finish this.
It went well, didn't it?
The Major Arcana card. Well, experience increase from this spell increase until you leave. I would get it, but I want to get Pixie. I need more.
Oh yeah, new move. Oh yeah. Who's up next? Look at it.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Down.
Yuri's taking one down. Okay?
I have to do this.
Get ready!
Go for the enemy's weakness to win. You won. Now let's move on.
I like that. If you choose a persona you already have, the persona you share the same arcana will gain the experience. Well, that's moving on.
And
That's a wrap, folks. Let's go.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
By the way,
I keep running a record on hand in each area you explore. If you establish a route, navigate through it again, there'll be no issue. However, due to Tara's changing nature, these records may become useless for the next time you visit. Faced with the mini-map. Oh, whoops. Actually, I think I kind of interrupted her.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
A speed band.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from...
Cure water. A cure water. What does the water cure?
For some action. Last one.
Yuri's taken one down.
Take this.
In this situation, help me. Ew.
All right, you won. Yes. Great work out there.
Oh, a skill card. Maybe use that.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Yeah. Well said, Yukari.
A shadow.
Again.
The group of three. You have the initiative.
Let's keep it around. What's the
Yes, yes you did.
In this situation, Persona! We can do it!
Basically, we're basically one-shotting these creeps. Persona!
Nicely done.
What to do?
Badu. Persona! We got this.
Great work out there.
With this, I can fight even better.
Can I actually finish this whole entire floor in a single night? I mean, we're not getting to the main base, but like this is very different than Persona. As we saw so far, we know we have to take like a few sort of majority of the days back and forth because of the system. With Persona 5 Royal, we gotta have a whole new objective. We can actually get to the palace now, except for the first day. But we got to the palace when the deadline starts. We gotta swoop in there within that one whole session, and then send the calling card afterwards, and we have the whole majority of the free time. This one, I think we can do it, because if I ever remember from years ago before the game, when these they say they took over one of the mechanics of the game itself that made it different. That you don't get fatigue. Just like on Portable, when the teammates get fatigued, they can't really focus or fight anymore. So we can actually go this whole game without actually feeling everyone's fatigue meter bar going down. That's probably just a thing just to keep it from the original.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
So I guess we can actually get through this pretty fast.
Shadow spotted. What's that?
I'm itching for some
In
action.
this situation, help me. Ew. We can do it.
Basically one-shotting these characters.
Just one left. Talk about finish the enemy. Help me. Ew.
All right, you wanted it. Great work out there.
Society. Ooh, a new persona. Angel.
Whew. All right, let's get moving.
Alright, the first mid-bosses.
The enemy's nearby.
The birds. Judge it by the frequency of the signal. This is undoubtedly a stronger foe. It'd be wise to regroup before approaching.
That's...
Device there. Do check it out. Go ahead and select the first floor of this device. That should bring you back.
I knew it. Those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this equipment. I could actually change the outfits right about now. So, basically everybody else. I know in the Persona 5, each outfit changed to a different background music to fight based on the series. So, basically everybody here that's watching, what do you think you want to see now? Basically, how now everybody has the same entire outfit. But I guess you know, with the Phantom Thieves entire suit, everybody is based on who? You know, Jim. Since we're talking about Persona 5 so much, let's actually put them in the Phantom suit. A rebellious attire redolent of a certain someone fits Makoto. A rebellious attire redolent of a certain someone fits Yukari. The pirate. That's Skull's attire. It's Junpei being Skull? Okay. So each outfit has an info about where they're from and what they're about. Yasagami uniform. A high school uniform from a town of Inaba. And a high school uniform that's in Ayoma Ichomi. A Ayoma Ichomi. That's in Persona 5. A velvet attended attire wore a room between mind and matter. You know what? Let's go ahead and use the other ones. I think we're going with the Phantom suits. Okay, system. No, not system. What was it again? No, not that. Not that. No. Yeah, here. Config. Change boss battle background music. Change the battle. Change the dungeon. Huh. You know what? We could put it at random, so they'll just say randomly play. Okay, so face up that one. Let's just hear out some of these. These would be for battles, like regular battles. So it will replace the Persona 3's music, or at times also keep the default. And this will happen anytime. You know what? Let me put some of these at favorites. Not yet. What's it again? Okay, it says. Oh wait, this is the boss battle music. What did I just do? No. Dungeons music. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Persona Reload. Oh, right. Persona. This is the original Persona 1 music, but this is the Reload version. Time Castle, Persona 2, Maya's theme for Persona 2. Yeah, they even have the symbol for which Persona game it came from. This is all from the Velvet. This is from that one. Whoops. Probably ain't gonna play some of these. Probably only life will change for the other one. And for that, I'll just have Persona 5 music. Oh, wait, I forgot to save the change.
Salut.
And resume. Let's go.
All right.
Enemy territory up ahead. You ready for battle?
All right, let's go.
Move out, slut. Keep your eyes on me.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourself.
Now's the time. Help me. Ew.
Let's see. Okay, they're not resisting only to win. Okay, let's see here.
What's next? Go for it, Hades!
Fire.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
Take this.
Let's go, Orpheus.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
The outfits look good. Here we go. And
well done. Let's continue exploring. Nicely done.
Yes, formidable opponent. Okay, let's stand performance aside. Are we all as a totally the same wavelength now? Let's not bring out steady performance ever. You know, rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Jeez.
I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work, Yuki-kun. Now they're doing great with energy. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is only leader to the unraveling mystery behind the Dark Hour. Alrighty, let's keep on moving. Let's just take a Mario to look at the outfits for each of them. Just Junpei as Skull, but with the cap turned backwards, you know it's about to go down. Makoto as Joker, you know that's actually fits him. And Yukari as Panther. Jesus, why am I taking so much to think about the save for Yukari and Panther's outfit? There's already enough to look at Panther.
I guess not all of them are totally weak.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. When I wasn't using code names, her name was On.
Let's see.
Did great, but I'm sure this is the last battle unless it warned you out some. If you continue now, you must all tell how further the teleporter. See, there's one right here. I suggest maybe you use it and stop for a break. We just took a break.
How's work?
It seems like the enemy's growing stronger at every floor. Despite the immediate dangers, there is reason we gain valuable experience. Let's continue.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Okay. I'm just doing to get some money so we get some more stronger weapons for the next boss.
Is that?
The shadow up ahead. I'll take this opportunity to teach you about shifting. Alright.
Let's do this.
Get ready. Here it comes. I'll provide you more support as well. Alright, perfect.
Alright. Let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting.
You know what? My weapon I just bought actually matches this outfit, like Joker's first weapon to his daggers.
When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action. Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to.
You know what? You're basically telling about shifting. Isn't that just the same way as baton pass for Persona 5?
If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency.
Big game's over.
Experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
Hey, it's time for the take her down. Hey.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Let's see.
Come on, I'll show him.
Do it.
Do it.
Roger that. Pull the trigger. Help me. Ew.
Takeba, finish the enemy.
I have to do this. Ew.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Oh yeah, each song I use, he's gonna do a different music ending.
Yes.
So basically, we're working together, battle more effective. In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Let's go.
Hey, there's a treasure chest. Yes, we got the advantage.
2 of them left.
Wow,
Yuri's
good
taking
job,
one down.
Junpei.
It's all yours.
I got it.
I got it. Alright. Upstairs!
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Do it.
Do it.
Roger that. Just pull the trigger.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Let's use this. More experience will acquire until you leave.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
It's not a game. It's not a ball. I found my trust in you. I found a better to barely face it. I'm here to see it
Alright,
through.
we've covered everything on this floor.
Guess that's that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright, let's get going. Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Let's get cracking.
Some new ones.
How about one of these?
Okay.
Ooh, that was close. Last one.
Good. That's one less to play about.
What's next? Herbie!
All right,
Justice
you won.
wins
Great
again.
work out there.
Master Hand and Crazy Hippie like.
You gotta run, fight, and climb stairs. You know, I'm actually pretty fit, huh?
I wonder. Maybe we're this strong because of the power of our personas. Or maybe not.
We got
No.
ourselves a shadow here.
No, you're right about the first one.
Yes, we have the advantage. And this guy's the last
Yuri's
of them.
taking one down.
It's all yours.
Alright. Let's finish this. Persona!
All right.
Alright.
Out there.
Add some more experience of that. Level 7.
Alright, let's get moving.
Oop, I spy some
I'll be hearing that a lot more, am I?
Down the stairs.
Oh, that reminds me.
You're not likely to eventually make greater progress if you're lower down. Be sure to recover your health if it's low. If it ends up running the risk of your well-being is unnecessary. About a floor, I have in you.
Time for a fight.
Can't stop.
Let me know. It's hot as hell in this room. I am the like. Oh god.
Alright. I'll go with
Persona.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
I mean, first enough, we have not run to the Grim Reaper. Get ready. Ah! Ooh, new Persona.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Okay. Only that what happens if I stayed in this place for too long idly. But first, let me check. Okay, I have enough for like one more. I got like maybe two. I got two lovers personas. Well, we'll probably replace them soon. It's not a game about a thought that my challenging you. Let's face it, I think I see it through. Father for your life. Off your back of mine. Fuck your back of mine. Please go.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare. We got the upper hand.
Go. Yuri's taking one down. Okay?
It's all yours.
All right. This.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Now you.
In this situation, I won't lose.
It's all you.
Well done. On to the next. Let's continue exploring.
Alright, now, back to
That's business. Teleporter.
Yo, there's a ship.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Now's the time. Yo! Last 2.
Takeba, finish the enemy.
Come on, I'll show
leave
him.
it to you.
Shoot Pay to the rescue. What's next? Suck on that. This guy's the last of them.
Yuri's taking one down.
Okay?
It's all yours.
Sure. Alright. Let's go. Look for this.
All right, you won.
All right.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. Found the stairs. We gotta keep moving.
I know.
We got ourselves a shadow here. Time to show you what I got.
You can handle them.
2 new ones. Gotta conserve our abilities. like to heal.
Last one.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
We were born for this. Yeah! Who's up next? Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even if there were, why on earth would I buy a drink in a shady place like this?
You have a good point there.
Oh, stairs!
See, the trouble's waiting for us for one floor up. Looks like the shadow we face is on the 5th floor.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
You got it.
Two targets. You can handle them.
Pierce! Ow!
This guy's the last
Yuri's
of 'em.
taken one down.
Whoops! Too bad!
Excellent. Talking about dog All
Shall
right,
we
you
move
won.
on?
Great work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Keep moving on.
Hey, have you ever wondered who's been setting up treasure chests here?
I don't know, but it's probably not the shadows, huh?
Okay. Why would the shadows even set up the treasure chest in this? Like, whoops. Like, what's the point? Okay. Get you this, get you this, and put you this one. Probably best for this.
Let's loot that chest.
Let's give it some more money after all. Everybody to draw. I'm a shifter. About that you happy.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
There's 3 of them this time. Every floor, you got a powerful foe for your block. These are gatekeepers, as we call them. Our goal is simply let you pass. You'll need to prepare for the real fight. Ensure you're ready for before engaging the gatekeeper. Okay. Whew. We still got use of some magic, or SP.
All right.
Let's finish this.
Hell yeah!
Looks tougher than I thought. But ain't nothing stopping me.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you.
Okay.
I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
Well, thanks for saying that, though.
There, you can go for a weakness.
Soda.
All right, the enemy's down.
Okay, we don't know till yet. Let's see if. Soda! He's frozen.
I'll give him hell. Oh yeah, check this out.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Go! Hit. Critical hit!
Now, let's kick some ass. You're done for.
Perfect.
I have to do this.
Alright. End it now!
Alright, you won. Great work out there.
We could move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You know, it'll be the same old thing, do you? Well, I can't say for sure.
Precisely.
Right. Part of our job is to discover what lies ahead. All we can do is keep moving forward. No point overthinking things now. All we have to do is keep moving forward. After all, I already made up my mind. Oh, you looked all fired up. What's getting into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing really. Enough about me. You gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on.
Every few floors, there's some
There's
kind
the
of
fucking floor.
gatekeeper. And they're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well, seems like after we beat him once, it's adios forever. So we just gotta come out on top.
Yep. Alright, found another one of these. It needs 3 this time, but I got 4. Let's see, poison arrow bow.
Hey!
Okay, so it's strong. So let's give it to Yukari.
Thanks.
We can sell the other stuff later.
Could it be?
Is that a rare shadow up ahead? Prepare to ambush it. A rare shadow. Where? Oh, there it is.
What?
The shadow up ahead. It's running. That shadow took off like a bandit. Those were fairly rare. Suppose we could call them rare shadows. They're tough to catch, but the potentially rewards are worth the trouble.
Alright.
It'll turn up in half. Why not you try to check it down?
You're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Crap!
Pierce! And again!
What to
I do. Sona! Oh, you're waiting?
Focus!
You're waiting again? Yeah.
Let's continue exploring.
Level 9. Hmm? Let's go start using Pixie. Whew, we need to level up some anyway.
A shadow!
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack.
Kid William!
Yuri's taken one down.
The guy flipped with poison.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Alright. Arcana Burst. Well, when you collect all the major Arcana cards each in a day, Arcana Bursts recur. A minor Arcana card of your choice. During the burst, the race of the minor ones will appear to increase until you leave. Well, we need the money, so let's get the money.
Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
Is that treasure?
Basically, our SP is basically because of our stamina. Not really using it.
That reminds me.
It's about fleeing. There, see? Got more. We got more.
Ooh, I spied some treasure.
You worry too much.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Shadow spotted.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Just pull the trigger. Ew! Let's finish this.
And done.
Talk about finish the enemy.
Ha!
All right, you won.
Invincible.
Yeah! Who's up next?
We are doing good, aren't we, guys? Special chest.
That kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Let's go look for it. So far, how do y'all guys actually like Persona 3 Reload so far?
Convenient. I wonder how they
I wonder what y'all thoughts about it. On the line.
All right, we've covered everything on this.
Let's do this. It's like an endless stairs from Mario. You really have to point with this. Alright, go to the next floor. Absolutely perfect.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Let's do this. Okay, this perfect.
Ooh, I spied some treasure.
Spy some treasure. Yeah, I see the treasure. Time to keep pointing it out to me, Junpei.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Oh! Damn it, Junpei. You got me snucked up.
3 targets and they have the advantage.
Ah!
Not good. You've been knocked down.
I've been knocked down.
Pull the trigger. Ew!
Swing and a miss.
Excellent. You're
Out of nowhere.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Good. That's one less to worry about.
It's all you.
All you.
Yeah, let's do this. Take this.
There!
Critical!
Alright, chance for an all-out attack.
Let's go!
You little...
Back here.
Well done.
We were
Let's
born...
continue exploring.
Yeah! Who's up next?
It's a treasure chest.
Got it.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
A shadow!
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack.
Poison.
This guy's the last
Yuri's
of 'em.
taken one down.
Take that. And you flipped the poison.
All right,
to
you
make it
won.
through.
Great work out there.
Ba, 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 better.
Alright then.
We have to heal up a little bit. Floor 17. My number.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
This will probably be the last gatekeeper.
That reminds me.
See a report for the chairman. You know the clock by the stairs, the entrance? That's the one that was what told us you. At the first glance, it looks ornamental, but it's actually operated by using twilight fragments. It can restore the user to his or her rightful state. Okay, you know what? Let's actually take use of that. This clock is not ticking. Maybe this hand is actually moving if you use something. I don't have fragments.
Salut.
Alright, my gang. Let's go.
Alright.
This is the last gatekeeper on this floor, too. Move out, Scott! Keep your eye on me!
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger. If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try to make use of that in battle.
They're probably gonna strike at me first, so...
I'll give them hell. Let's go!
No!
Iori's been knocked down. Someone cover for him.
Oh!
Can't break me!
Brilliant. You're back in the fight. What next? Io!
For real?
Something else. I'll go with.
Use something else. Serious! Huh?
Persona.
What's the plan? Timing! Go! Not so fast!
Iori avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Let's do this.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Ain't too bad if you're over leveled the boss. And another one bites the dust. Went on a roll, guys. Well, alright. How about we spice things up every now and then, huh? Like by changing up the leader? What? I was worried about what you said next. Don't you want to see how I run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? Actually, is that even allowed? I don't know. I actually don't even know. Let's do it. Should we switch? I'm fine with whatever. I don't know. This is new dialogue. You know, on the safe side. Should we switch?
Honestly.
Wait. It wouldn't be wise for a change in command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Yuki's lead, so let's continue what we have been. Fine, sure, I guess. I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, you'll be long until you're hurt. Takaba's right. We can expect another strong enemy to appear. But don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. I guess there's always next time. I mean, this man really...
So quiet. We can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, you hear another pair of footsteps? Psych!
Man, you're really asking to get a whole ass boot to the face right now. And I don't mean my boots. The shadows are far much weaker than you. There may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. Rush should be great useful if you're trying to move to the floor without spending much time in battle. Yeah, the rush
I don't see
thing.
that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
A fragment.
Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together, right? Do you think they get along?
I don't know.
Two weak enemies. You have the initiative.
One more to go.
Yours is
Yeah.
I am invincible.
Oh yeah.
All right, now
Back to business.
We got ourselves a shadow here. Yo, check out that fancy chest.
Man, you're talking a whole lot, Junpei. Frost heals.
Hey!
But it's looking like it's for the females. So let's give it to Yukari.
Down the stairs.
We gotta keep moving.
I think we're almost at the top.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Come here. Rush it.
You have the initiative. All right, you won.
All right.
Out there.
A new power!
Oh yeah! Who's up next? Oop, I spy some tread.
A luck band. Might keep that for later. Absolute cinema.
A shadow!
It's scared of us.
Down the stairs.
It's a treasure chest.
It's everything right here. This would be a good little time here. I think I'll only play this year with the PS5 Live because it's been a while since I did this by myself.
There's always more coming our way.
Oh, scared of us.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Let's see. There aren't any floors on the next floor either. Seems like seems to be a special floors. Maybe go through them for investigation.
No.
If it hit, I wasn't trying to go through it. I was just pressing it so we can keep it.
Looks like we can take a breather. We're making good progress.
Basically just to get everybody a good idea
All right.
on how the character sounds like in this one.
What's this?
Am I mistaken it? Go ahead, Yuki. How I once told your Taurus separates from multiple areas on the border resembling rifts. I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies. Should I take a look around? Yeah, it's because we made it to the end. Of the first block. Oh, document 1. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is access to wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power?
Let's see.
Seems to continue upwards throughout this block. Looks like there's no way to progress any further right now, so let's stop here for tonight. We still managed to cover a lot of ground. We're done, everyone. I guess that's it. How are we gonna get past the roadblock? Batteries change every day, right? So maybe we'll block it be cut off tomorrow night or something? Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to be applied here. Some floors are actually structures layout. It appears to be one of them. Some other factor may have caused this. I'll look into it. I guess we keep waiting. Come on, let's bounce, Makoto. Maybe now talk about border floors. Ascending the Tartarus will reach a border floor. Let's prevent your progress any further. There's no way to dispel these barriers, but you have to wait until the right time. So therefore, guys, we finally have reached the top within a single night.
All right.
But, that means we can actually spend some more time and do what we want. But I think from now, since we made to the top of here, call it in today. Yep, we'll call it in today for this first playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. So for the info now, it's this modded. Hate to break it to you, Joker, the Phantom Thief. This game is on the PS5 right now, currently. So that means this is not a mod. This is an actual. Is this the demo or a full version? Well, as you see, as I'm playing it right now, there is actually no demo of this game. This is a full game. Last year. So, if you see me streaming it, that means this is the full game, and this is the whole entire game. This is literally called Persona 3 Reload, and it's on sale in the stores and on Steam right now. Well, not right now, but it's been there since the entire time. So therefore, this is not a mod, this is a whole game currently. But, speaking of mods, there actually is a Persona 3 Reload mod. Well, here's the sad thing with this one. Since there's elements from the original game and the Persona 3 Fest in this game, which some of it being DLC, but it does not have any elements from Persona 3 Portable, which, sadly, the Persona 3 Portable's Kotone Shiomi, the female protagonist for that game's appearance, is not going to be a DLC story or anything cameo to this game. But the only way to play her, or play a story that's too like that of that, is by modding the game on the Steam version of Persona 3 Reload. Which the mod itself is free to download, but I don't know where the site is for that mod. But there are a lot of people that be playing it a lot, so I suggest you go find it yourself and check it out on your own.
You know what?
Is it just me, or there's been more weird people around here lately?
Wow.
Like the one with the apathy syndrome? There's some in my neighborhood too. Seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what happened if I end up like that. It just depresses me. Maybe it'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. I heard the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe Ryan will make us stronger? Seems like the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I got to learn more about it when I visit the club room. Okay. So I can actually join the club now. Apparently the track team is recruiting new members. If I can find their practice, maybe I can see about possibly joining the team. Which for that, we'll do in the next one. So, let everybody like this. The next time we'll be streaming this, I'll probably have to take it with my team on this one. But, as of right now, we're probably going to do this possibly on StreamYard, which, there will be any music or voices in this one. It'll be all voiceover by me and the team on this channel. But if anything does change, I'll be streaming this on the PlayStation 5 live stream again on YouTube. So keep a lookout. For those who are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also while you're at it, hit that bell icon to make sure that you also be notified when I go live or when I upload videos daily. And for those returning, you also do the same. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.